Hey guys, it's Kay, aka the Purple Teapot, and yes, it's been a while, but we're here, and let's talk about the promo for New Amsterdam, Season 4, Episode 17, Unfinished Business, because I'm a little confused. Before we start, don't forget to like and subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Also, I want to start reviews on other shows, so if you have any recommendations for good shows, put them in the comments too. Let's get into this because, as I said, the promo stills have made me confused. And by the way, for those who haven't watched the previous episode 16 that came out on Tuesday, spoiler alert, it's going to be lots and lots of spoilers. Okay, let's talk about this trailer. Like, what the hell happened to Helen for real? I called it that good for nothing bartender had something to do with it. But I feel like he drugged everybody else. I feel like he didn't drug Helen. I don't know. I feel like there's something different. Like, Lynn says she has a blood clot in the promo, and I'm wondering how she got it. Was it from the flight? Was it from something else? Is she pregnant? Is she not? Also, Max, I think it's time that you get out of the apartment. Leave everything as it was and buy new stuff, because at this point that place is haunted. Like, if you think about it, nothing good has come out of that apartment apart from it was where Luna was born, and Luna called Helen mom there for the first time. Like, other than that, what good has come out of them living in that apartment? I feel like bad things just happen, like that whole Alice encounter, Georgia dying, and now this thing with Helen. Like, the one common denominator is the apartment. I'm not going to say Max, it's the apartment. I'm just hoping that he realises it's not him who's cursed, it's the apartment. And then, if I was honest, if they told me that Helen caught something from that apartment that gave her a higher risk of blood clots, then I'd believe them, because that apartment is disgusting. Like, that's what people are saying, that she's pregnant, and I'm not sure if I want that to be true, because the way that the next few episodes sound like they're being written, it's not going to be a fun time for her. Like, if she is pregnant and she loses this baby, we're all going to be crying and throwing up. And when we're finished crying and throwing up, all I can say is I hope the showrunners know how to fight, because they will be fighting for their lives on Twitter. But for real, like, why is Lynn involved? Something has to be up with Helen's uterus. It has to be that. As per usual, I'm not sure how I feel about this, so tell me what you think about this whole situation with Helen in the comments. Tell me your predictions, I want to know. So Martin, I see you in these promo pictures with Samira, and I hope that little girl saw her good for nothing dad act a fool and tell on him, because Martin doesn't deserve that. He's a very good looking man and could do so much better. And while he's selflessly looking after the 5 kids his husband seemed to beg and plead for, his husband, whose name I'm trying to not say, is out here gallivanting around New York with a man complaining about his domestic life as if he's ever home, and as if it wasn't his idea to have all those kids to fill the void that his parents left. Like, literally eye roll every single time he comes on my screen, because how are you complaining about something that you clearly wanted and it just didn't turn out the way that you want? Like, when it all comes down to it and his kids hate him the way that he hates his own dad, it's gonna be a bitter pill for him. I'm just hoping that Trevor realizes that that man sucks and he quits his job, and then Martin divorces him and takes all of his money. And Lauren, she's missing from these pictures, but I'm not really worried about her, if I'm honest. I'm more worried about Leila, and why exactly is she getting deported? Did Lauren's actions cause this? Like, and I'm also worried a bit about Casey. Like, he's missing from the promo and the promo pictures after that whole car crash thing. Well, we don't know if the car crashed, but possibility. Because, like, I'm worried about Casey, because they keep acting like he's leaving or he's dead. Like, he's one of my favourite reoccurring characters on this show. Tell me your theories on why Leila is getting deported and what happened to Casey in the comments. Now Floyd, we all knew that baby was his, but Lord have mercy, I still was a little shocked. I don't know why I was shocked. It seemed like the reasoning why she got pregnant is she probably thought it was her fault why she and Claude didn't have a baby. But then Floyd comes on the scene and gets her pregnant, like, immediately. Lots of people are debating what direction Lynn would take take. And I'm not arguing, because whether she leaves with her husband or stays in New York, I just want to see Floyd tell his mama what happened. Because he left her house and started acting a fool. And you know that good Christian woman is not going to be happy when she finds out that her son impregnated a married woman. As I said in previous episodes, he became a concubine. And I just know this woman is not going to be happy that her son is a concubine. These promo pictures are confusing me, because does Floyd find Mia the next day? Like, I'm confused. She was in a very public park and nobody found her. Am I meant to believe that? And I'm really hoping that Mia's not dead, because I actually really liked her character. If I was to choose a character to die this episode, it would be Trevor, just because I have literally no emotional attachment to him, and I'm fine with that. But these pictures do have me happy, because Wilder does seem to be okay, and I was worried about her. She is my favourite newcomer. She came on the scene and it was just what this show needed. It really was. Like, I love her friendship with Max. I love how Max only felt comfortable telling her about his pending engagement. After the Three Stooges reaction to Max leaving, I can't blame him for being a little hesitant, but then realising that he can, like, confide in her. I hope that she is his best woman at this wedding when it eventually happens. Like, the only person who was supportive of him leaving was Wilder, even though she had joined New Amsterdam because of him. And that's why Wilder supremacy for real. Like, make her a main character, and I'm not even joking, for season 5. Anyways, tell me about your thoughts on Wilder confronting this bartender. That creepy ass man is about to go to jail, as he should. Now on to Max. This man will be out here crying and throwing up over Helen, and I can't wait to see it. Me acting like I won't be crying and throwing up too. He's gonna get season 2 flashbacks to when Georgia died, cause yeah. But also, I feel like he's gonna blame himself for not realizing that Helen wasn't well. I'm just hoping that he doesn't blame himself like too much. Just enough blame where he wants to move out of that apartment. I mean, he's probably gonna try and propose to Helen as soon as she gains consciousness, which is gonna be totally cute. I can't wait. And I think that's what those pictures of her like crying kind of is. I feel like they're both gonna be crying of relief that she's okay and that he did get to propose to her. And we all know that she's going to say yes, because she's sprung, like she's whipped. Like, even when he was playing on that bridge a couple of episodes ago, she was ready to say yes. For this episode, I can't wait to see what Ryan and Freema bring when it comes to acting in this episode. I'm hoping maybe this is the episode that they finally get this Emmy nomination that Freema has been needing for like the last 4 seasons. Tell me what you think about this whole Max proposal situation in the comments. He was never going to have the picture perfect proposal. We knew this. And if you've got any theories that I haven't talked about, pop them in the comments and we can talk about it. So this Sunday, Jadé and I will be doing the podcast Afternoon Tea with the DamFam, talking about this week's episode 16 of New Amsterdam, and I'm sure we'll be talking about the promo for the coming episode 2 or as well. Anyone can join us. Stereo is in the link below. Times is, well, on the screen right now, depending on where you are in the world. And if you haven't listened to Afternoon Tea with the DamFam, you can now listen on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Anyways, guys, thanks to everybody for listening, and don't forget to like and subscribe and share with a friend. See you next time. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for this whole Fuente storyline to be over. Like, I know she wasn't here in this episode, but like, I'm tired. We're tired. Like, let it go. Yes.